Hello, Dumaguete.
Hello, Negros Oriental.
Hello, Sillimanians around the world.
This is Joshua Soldivillo.
And this is Ronelyn Faith Vailoces-No.
You're watching
Silliman.
Good evening, everyone. This is a magazine show that talks about different aspects of Silliman University, a program initiated to discuss different matters concerning the campus by the sea. You are watching Silliman. Hello there, Sillimanians and friends of Silliman around the world. Daghang salamat for joining us tonight and Happy New Year! Let's usher 2026 with so much positivity, love, joy, and hope, diba? Love, joy, hope. And of course, we also pray that we will have this good health, diba? We will have financial freedom, and of course, the peace of mind as we rest, diba? Every evening. And of course, friends, as you join us tonight, we bid you an excellent state of health. And of course, thank you very much for your continuous support. Now, this year, we're very happy because we are starting our new year with a very special department, because they are not only historic, but they are also creating their own blaze. And of course, to unpack that details, we invited them. Let me introduce our guests for tonight, all the way from the Science Complex, first floor, the Chemistry Department. We have here our chemistry family. And allow me to introduce our guests for tonight. Let me begin with the chairperson of the Chemistry Department. We have Assistant Professor Lady Jynkppie Partosa. Assistant
Hello.
Professor Partosa, welcome to the program.
Thank you so much.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year as well.
We also have our alumni na, parang kailan lang, no? And who just passed the board examination, which we'll talk about more in a while. We have here Marc, Maxino. Welcome to the show, Marc.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome back to the show.
Thank you, sir. Great
And
to be
Happy
back.
New Year.
Happy New Year.
We also have Irina Diao.
Hi, sir.
And of course, a third year chemistry student, we have Lykah Lagunero.
Hi, sir.
All right. Thank you very much for saying yes to our invitation, guys, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yes, and when we say it's the new year, it's always about New Year's resolution. It's always about calorie counting. It's about doing the exercise and all the liters of water that we need to take, right? Let us warm up our conversations by that. You know, what is your probably not New Year's resolution, but probably something that you are thankful really for 2025, diba? Because when you start from a place of gratitude, it's a good stepping stone to move forward. Let's begin with Marc here.
Okay, so 2025 was definitely a very eventful, crazy year. Graduated, went to review, and then board exam all in 1 year. So I'm definitely grateful for all of that, for God who has pushed me through, sustained me through all of those events, especially the board exam.
Wow, congratulations, Marc.
Thank you, sir.
Si Irina naman.
Same with Marc. It was also eventful, but I'm really thankful for the people who supported me and guided me through all of those challenges and for finally achieving my dreams.
Wow.
Yes.
That's so nice, diba? You have achieved your dreams. It's been a while that I have heard that, you know? It's like, finally, I have achieved my dreams. And that's so nice to hear from you. How about Lykah?
For me, sir, 2025 was indeed an eventful year for me. And what I'm grateful for are for the connections that I have made, for the things that I have achieved, especially academically and, of course, outside of school. So I'm thankful for a lot of things. Sir.
Wow, congratulations for that. Si Ma'am naman, Ma'am.
For 2025, other than being eventful, it was a whirlwind of of things, I can say. It was the year that I was handed the chairpersonship. with, of course, great, bigger shoes to fill in. That was a challenge. But thank God, of course, with God's support, He helped me. And knowing the good news from our past board exam passing, that was also like a cherry on top of the cake, something like that.
Wow.
Yes.
And congratulations, no, for
Thank you.
your new stint as the chairperson of the chemistry department. Indeed, no, it's a big responsibility.
It
But I'm
is.
sure with the help of all in the department,
Yes.
there's a perfect chemistry in there.
Harmonious.
Now, let us begin now with the academic program of the chemistry department. So far, you have one academic program, is that right?
Yes,
The
it
BS Chemistry.
Yes.
All right. So, when we talk about our BS Chemistry, there's always this tatak Silliman, di ba? And that really makes us so unique and outstanding as a university. So, when you say tatak Silliman, how is it translated in the BS Chemistry program?
For me, the Tatak Silliman in the BS Chemistry program is really something that would stand out for our graduates, that they are developed holistically.
Wow, I
Because
like
I think that is part of our mission or vision, the building character, competence, and faith. So even if you are in different fields, industry, research, etc., you will see that she is or he is a Sillimanian because of her, other than technical skills, she knows her or his way around her or around their coworkers. So they have that certain what do you call this, work ethics that's different from all the other graduates.
And I think that's also very important, aside from the, well, if we have to differentiate it, the hard skills and the
Yes,
soft
soft
skills,
skills.
we are a complete package, kumbaga.
Yes.
Now, let's hear it from our students. You are now certified alumni. May alumni card na ba kayo?
Naka-discount.
If you don't have, visit our alumni office and get all the discount. May discount yung alumni card natin. But anyway, how is it being in the chemistry program for 4 years? And what have been the special highlights of being a student here in the university? Let's start with Irina naman.
Okay, for me, I was really able to unleash my
Unleash. Okay.
Pero I was able to unleash my full potential, not only as a student, but also as a student leader.
Wow.
I was able to join the council for the College of Arts and Sciences. And I think that one gives me an edge in my in joining the workforce soon.
Right.
So I feel like that's also one thing that I am very thankful for, that I experienced here in Silliman.
Wow. And I think that really corroborates with the whole person experience that
Yes.
Ma'am Partosa was emphasizing in earlier, right? How about you, Marc naman? What did you unleash?
So similar to Irina, I feel like and to Ma'am Ladies talk about the whole holistic education. So similar to that, I feel that I have been developed quite holistically in the chemistry program because so academics, of course, it's a stand above the rest. Our skills, our trainings are incredible. We have the lab works are really like preparing us for the real world application. And then we have the spiritual health. So we are active also in the church. So I have experienced that. And same with Irina, student leadership was a big thing for me because I was also former president of the Silliman Chemical Society.
Ayan.
So I believe that with all of these skills combined, I think that it gives us a very unique asset to the workforce.
Gusto ko yung unique asset. Diba? You're an asset. Now, speaking of your leadership at the ChemSoc, I think you passed the torch also to Lykah here. How was it also leading the Chemical Society? And if I may add another question, how do you collaborate as peers? Meron ba kayong ate-kuya system? Do you get advice and tips from your seniors, right? So how does it work?
I think what sets us apart from other departments, sir, is we are a small department, Ramangod, sir. So we have a sense of community, a sense of family. So even though there is like different levels, like we have juniors, sophomores, and stuff like that, and also officers. But during my administration, I didn't really feel that divide among us since we are very close. So even if, let's say, I was the president, I also acknowledge my peers. I also acknowledge that they are there for me, and it's not just me, but we are working together as a team. And for my experience here, it was really fun handling. At first, I was scared because it was my first like big leadership role to be able to lead your organization, your school organization. But I really had a fruitful experience leading chemical society, sir. And we were really lucky, and maybe it's not just luck, but also hard work. But we also belong to one of the top organizations during after the academic year last year, sir.
So congratulations, no? Another feather in your cap. Now, let us please walk us through, Ma'am Partosa, the composition of the curriculum of our BS chemistry program, because probably we have our senior high school students here who are also interested to enroll in the program, and they're curious, like, what will they undergo from first year, second year, third year, and fourth year? Very quickly, ma'am.
Okay. So for the BS Chemistry program, just a little background, it was revised last 2018 to cater for the changes made with the senior high school. So with this change, there have been some adjustments. Of course, strengthening of the the core subjects, such as your first year, there's Gen Chem. Other than chemistry subjects, you have your physics, a lot of math. You also have your GEs, of course. So during the first sem, Gen Chem, so it's like a continuation of your senior high school. Then second year, here comes second year. They say that this is the battle next. It's the, make it or break it or something like that. So you have a lot of new chemistry majors. You have analytical, Phy-Chem, and organic chemistry. So these are fundamental core subjects. Third year, once you've passed that bottleneck, they will say, you have your Phy-Chem, higher Phy-Chem, higher biochem, higher organic. Then fourth year is mostly focused on your thesis. And also there's, what's added is the OJT, we call that professional engagement subject. So here, the students are sent out to various industries or research labs. So they'll have an actual application of what they have learned in school. And what's good about this new curriculum is that after completing 30 units of the program, that is after completing your second year successfully, you can take the chemical technician licensure exam. And then once you pass that, you're already considered as a chemical technician, a licensed chemical technician. Wow. So that's also a good thing, because some would opt for like a technician position first.
Right.
Yes, then work, save, and proceed with the complete bachelor's. Yes.
So that's a very good preparation, I should say, if you want to proceed to industry, or you also want to become a researcher, or probably also into other aspects like business or even in the academe also, diba? Be part of the department and other higher education institutions. Now, we're just going to pause for a short break, but when we come back, let's also talk about challenges, right, as students, because of course we have to be realistic, and I think it's very meaningful to share that. At least they would be able to know really what's coming in their way, and what would be your advice, no, for those who are incoming and joining your family, because I'm sensing that there will really be a growth of enrollees this year for the department. And second one is, how do you make chemistry more relevant, especially for the community and especially for other people? Because you say chemistry, chemical equation, or all the solutions, all the mixture, but how do you make this relevant, no, for the society? Friends, they will answer that when #Silliman returns. Please stay with us.
During activities like this, student talents, initiative, creativity will be observed. And this is not very common in simple four walls lecture.
Welcome back, and you are still watching #Silliman. We're still joined by our friends from the chemistry department. Now, before we took a short break, we floated the question about the challenges of being a chemistry student. Of course, there could be 572 challenges that you've encountered, but just share one major that you think it's like worth knowing for our audience. Let's start with Lykah first, because you are a junior student right now.
For me, sir, as a student, of course, the hardest part about being a student is, of course, exams, right? Because it's, especially in chemistry, sir, for me, it's hard if you just memorize stuff. It's better if you really understand the concepts, like down to the theory, sir. So what I can say is that you have to like read, especially the book, the source, because in exams, it's not just like multiple choice, it's mostly problem solving, because chemistry really teaches you to hone your critical thinking skills, your problem solving skills. So it's also a nice training ground for you, especially in the workplace, because for example, sir, in analytical chemistry, the questions are about like situations in the lab, or like specific, sir, like experiments and stuff. So if you're not really familiar with why is it like that, how did it come to that, you will really have a hard time, sir, not just in theories or in exams, but also during the laboratory work. So.
Right. How about you, Irene?
For me, sir, my challenge was thinking if it is really my passion.
Crisis, my crisis.
Yes,
No,
yes.
parang, it's my, and
was-
that's relatable,
Yes, sir.
for most of the students. Yeah, go ahead.
Because I think during, I guess, third year, I was
Third
really...
year? Oh my God.
After second year. But I was questioning if this is actually the right path for me. Because we feel like third year was the time that we had the most burnt out season. And we were all questioning if this is still for us, if we chose the right path. But I think if you have the passion really for chemistry, it will push you on those hard moments, on those days.
It will unleash.
It will unleash.
I now get where you're coming from when you say unleash. Okay, that's the moment that you unleashed, really. All right.
Yes, sir. So, because of my passion, or thinking that this is what I want and this is what I want to see myself in the future, to be a chemist, to be in the lab, that's what pushed me in those days. Now I really feel like it's not giving like my exam, my scores are not that high na, and like I was also hoping to get honors student, like that. So it was really big pressure on me.
Right.
So yeah.
But I think that's just demonstrate how much you committed to be an excellent student, and I think that's really something positive. But in our journey, it's never flat, right?
Yes.
It's like sometimes it's here, then here, and here, but we just have to keep moving forward and see where you are now, right? Licensed chemist, right? And that's a big win for you, truly. How about you, Marc?
So similar to Irina, the third year was really for us the most tiring and burnt out year. Especially that was also the year where usually that's where we take the officer roles in the organization. So for me, I would say time management along with the exams, they were already challenging, and then how much more you have to divide your time among certain things. However, that's not a discouragement to like not explore other,
Of course,
yeah,
right.
because those, despite those being the tiring days, I would say they are the most memorable days for me.
Agreed.
Yes.
Agreed. And those are also the moments that really shaped our character and make that moment more defined for you.
They also give a good, what do you call this, edge in the workplace,
Yes.
because they can see that, oh, you were a president, you were this position, that position. So they know that you have experience in handling with other people and
Right.
so on. Yeah.
Now, Ma'am Partosa, these experiences, are brought by the instruction aspect. Now, let's go to the research area of the department. What have been the initiatives on that regard? And probably you have plans also that you can share with us, a little information about it.
So right now, actually the research for the department, we had one research for the community. It's the water quality assessment along the coast of Dumaguete City. So that was done last, if I remember it correctly, 2023. It was a department project, and then it was, of course, participated by most of the faculties. Then the research as well now that we're focusing is we're trying to also have that water quality assessment, but not just in Dumaguete, but again, there's talks of us having a partnership with the Siquijor State, hopefully, because we have colleagues
Let's
there.
claim that.
Yes, we will, hoping, praying everything
Yeah.
goes smoothly. Then it's going to be the plan is to have water quality in the caves.
Wow.
Yes, but that's still of course, in the making,
yes.
but that is the talks already. And of course, we want to improve the research of our student. Other than thesis is part of their curriculum, we want also for them to enhance their skill in this field. So most of our research would really focus on the student research as well.
Wow.
Yeah, so that they would also have their experience and of course gathering data, or hopefully in the future some of them would also present in conferences.
Yes, that's very important, right? It's like sharing your work to the community.
Yes.
Now, I just have a quick follow-up on the study that you've mentioned. So, so far, ma'am, if you can summarize the results of that study,
All right.
how is our water quality?
So for the coastal, it's along the coastal water of the sampling site was starting from here in not Bayawan, sorry.
Bantayan.
Bantayan, yes. Bantayan, we took a sample there. And then we took a sample in the Boulevard area, Mangnao, and then near Robinsons, if I remembered it correctly. So far, if the microbiological aspect, of course, is it's beyond the limit of
standard.
The standard, yes. For the rest, like dissolved oxygen and such, they are still within for selected points. Those that have more anthropogenic sources, these had results that are higher than what is required. But the ones in like Mangnao area, the MPA, close to the marine protected area, the quality there is still okay, but these in the Boulevard area or here somewhere in Bantayan, like near the culverts, medyo kuan siya, not very.
Yeah, and we look forward also to, is that available online already, the results?
We still have to publish that
Publish,
online,
okay.
yes, because it was an effort with the department. It was really the principal investigator of that was our previous chair, Ma'am Irad. Yeah, and then we, as a department, again, we helped gather the data and produce the paper as well.
And I think that's a very meaningful work. And thank you so much for doing that, because, that could really, and that should compel us already to do something.
Yeah.
And this is the kind of works that you will be doing, guys, right? You'll be informing us about the status of our environment in terms of water quality and in so many regards, right? Now, probably one of the main questions also of our students is that if I will be a BS Chemistry graduate, what would be my career pathways? Siguro, for them, the typical would be, I will be in the industry, just in the laboratory. Let's talk about career pathways, and probably if you're comfortable sharing your plans, because we have your actual alumni. How wide or how many would be the options? No, ano ba yung mga possibilities if you are a graduate of the BS Chemistry program? Let's start with Marc first.
Okay, so for the BS Chemistry program, actually, there's a lot of opportunities. And I say a lot because now that we're graduated, we're faced with so many opportunities. We're thankful for it, of course. So many opportunities, yes. But the...
Manglibre kayo,
Yes. So that's the reason why it's also causing us a bit of confusion and where to go.
So that's a good problem.
That's a
now.
good problem, yes. We're thankful for that problem, yes. So, of course, there's the industry, and within the industry, there are various like subcategories. There's sugar, there's oil, there's coal. There's a lot of that. You can go into research, and for me, my plan is to proceed to law school, Puhon. But currently, I'm working in the NORSU Research and Development Extension Office as their patent drafter. Yes.
Ayun. So, pwede din pwede din pala yung mag-academe and then in that specific of patent area. So more on the, is that on the privacy?
The IP laws.
The IP laws. How about naman Irene? Mag-artista na ba?
PBB.
Mag-PBB?
For me, I have been job searching since release of the result. And I do see a lot of openings. Usually it's more in the industry as a quality assurance. And they are also looking for research and development and formulators, but they need more experience. So as a fresh grad, we are more inclined to joining the quality assurance staff. And yes, it's true that there are a lot of opportunities. It's just up to you. Which one would you prefer? Which pay would you prefer? Which position?
Ayun, importante yung which pay.
Which pay? Yeah, so, but for me, honestly, I don't really mind the pay as long as it's something that I really want or it's a company that I want to be in or something na...
Naku, Irene, reconsider that. Pero okay lang naman. For a fresh grad, that's very good for you. Yeah. Okay. How about naman Lykah, when you, because you are now on your third year, magfo-fourth year ka na, no? Yes, so far, if you were to summarize your experience and if you were to compare the freshman Lykah to the junior high, to the junior year Lykah, how would you say the difference? How has been your growth in the chemistry department?
I would say, sir, that I have grown a lot, sir. So
Ilang inches ito?
Probably wala. But if I can recall, freshman Lykah was probably scared since, in my case, my good sir, I am a bit kind of older compared to my peers since I didn't study during the pandemic, so medyo late ko. But right now, I can feel that I'm very connected to my peers. But academically, sir, I'm doing well. So I can say I've grown a lot, not just academically, but holistically, just what Ma'am Lady
so
said.
nice.
Yes, sir.
And that's what we want for all our students here in the university, regardless of whatever program, for you to grow holistically, really.
Yes, sir.
Right? That's so comforting to know, Lykah. And congratulations. Lykah, by the way, was a student of mine, diba? In senior high school.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, we are running out of time, Ma'am Lady, but probably to culminate this, please invite all our incoming freshmen, and for those who want to shift, no, baka may mag-transfer to the chemistry program, go ahead. And are you strand specific? Do you accept if they are from UMS? And then what are the dial? What's the phone number to dial? Do you have an email, Facebook page? Go ahead, ma'am.
Hi everyone. Hi to all senior high school students. We are inviting you to join the chemistry department and enrolling in our program, the Bachelor of Science major in chemistry. So once you enrolled in this program, you'll unleash a lot of your potential, not just the hard skills, but the soft skills as well. And in terms of employment, there's a wide array of opportunities for you after you've graduated in the program. So if you're interested, please to contact the chemistry department. That is, we have an email actually, chemistry@su.edu.ph. For right now, we are strand specific actually, STEM or STEAM graduates. But if you really want to pursue chemistry and then you are not within the strand, you can either contact us so that we can help you enroll in a bridging program. We call that augmentation, so that we can also help you achieve your dream in enrolling in the program. So yes, for more information, you can contact the department in the email.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Lady, Lykah, Irene, and Marc, diba? And to end this, finally, this is called #Silliman for a reason. So, what is your hashtag right now in your life? Being a chemistry alumni, chemistry student, of course, chemistry chairperson. Let's start with our alumni first. Marc, what's your hashtag?
#opportunities.
Ay, gusto ko yung opportunities. Okay. Irene.
#unleashed.
Gusto ko yun. Si Lykah.
I think, sir, for me, #padayon.
Ay, padayon.
Yes.
Correct. I love that word, padayon. Ating chairperson naman.
Of course, #holistic development.
Ay, perfect. On that note, thank you very much, guys, and I wish all the best. May you find the right opportunities for you. I'm sure you will. And of course, Lykah, Padayon, and Ma'am, all the best for the chemistry department. All the plans will pray and manifest that it will really sail smoothly. And of course, our televiewers on Channel 6 Field Products and our Facebook page and YouTube channel, thank you very much. Until next week, Happy New Year, and to God be the glory. Hello there, Sillimanians and friends of Silliman around the world. Daghang salamat for joining us tonight. Continue supporting our Facebook page. It's called #Silliman. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on your favorite episodes. And of course, we have our YouTube channel. It's still called #Silliman. Don't forget to click the notification bell for you to be updated with our recent posts. See you there. That's our airing time also is every Monday, 8 p.m. on Channel 6 Field Products Dumaguete. Replays are aired every Tuesday before the noontime news and Saturday after the noontime news. On behalf of Ronelyn Vailoces-No, this has been Joshua Soldivillo. Kita-kits next week only here on #Silliman. Happy New Year!